All right, welcome to the 2021 Luigi's Mansion 100% tournament. I'm your boy, Jared's Giants, with your other boy, JCR.
What's going on, guys? Great
We've
to be here.
got a great match in store. We got two other gents.
Yeah, definitely. We are in the thick of the losers round right now. I believe this is a losers round 3 today.
Yes, I think this is losers round 3. I believe. Indeed, it is. This is the first match of losers round 3. These guys are going to get going any second here, just so everybody is aware. But yeah, so the winner of this match is going to go and play the winner of Max and Mini, which I believe that race is going to be coming up in the next couple days. Actually, it's tomorrow at 5 p.m. So we'll know what the round 4 matchup is tomorrow. And we do have all these races for round 3 scheduled currently. So round 3 will be officially over on the 20th. Then we will be into round 4. But these guys are getting started. All right. So Luigi's Mansion, basically, we're getting money. This is 100%. So if you're not, we are on the main SpeedGaming channel. So to anybody who is here and has never watched a run of this before, the goal for 100% is to collect all portrait ghosts, all boos, and 100 million in money to receive the A rank at the end of the game. So we are just trying to receive the highest rank possible. Basically, that is what we do. And the other stuff kind of just goes with that. I mean, getting boos, all 50 boos, once you collect them, drops a diamond that is worth 20 million. So that alone is going to make up 1/5 of the money that they're going to be collecting throughout the entire run. Now, an average run from a skill level that these guys are at, you're probably going to see somewhere between like the 111 to like 115 type of range. I believe Afroman, he's been getting better at this category as he's dealing with a mushroom right now. You don't want to get hit by a mushroom. That's going to lose time. So, yeah, Afroman currently has a 113.41 and GlitchPhD has a 111.42. So, these guys are only 2 minutes apart, and that might seem like a lot, but in this category, in this game rather, it's really not. So I think Afroman could definitely put up a good fight. It depends on whether or not Glitch is on his game. If he's on his game, you know, this could be a lot less close, but if Afroman's on his game and Glitch isn't, that could make the difference in their, you know, their PB difference. Afroman dealing with another mushroom here.
That is tough.
He knows to go into the Game Boy Horror. That's good. If you're in the Game Boy Horror, you actually can't get hit by a mushroom. It'll just bounce right through you. But the second you put it down, it can hit you again.
So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how these matches turn out. But something I love about the Hundo tournament that we're going is there is always such a difference in money routes between, I think, every single runner. And it can really throw off matches by a lot. It's a really interesting factor that is going to be fun to watch today.
For sure. Yeah, money routes are a big thing. Everybody's got their preferences of what they want to do. Some people like to rely on being able to dupe pearls. Some people don't. Some people rely more on gems and just getting legitimate money rather than duping stuff. And if you're unaware, you can duplicate money objects in this game. Those being pearls, gold bars, just because they don't have cutscenes. And anything that has a cutscene that activates on the frame that you touch it doesn't have a chance to be duped. But anything that does not have a cutscene, you can actually trick the game into thinking that you sucked it up with your vacuum and walked into it on the same frame, which is why you can dupe it. So if you perform a specific setup that most of the time is going to involve an element, you can do it without an element, but it is a little bit slower in the case of a speedrun. Again, you can trick the game into thinking that you suck up a pearl and walk into it on the same frame, so it's going to count it as 2 rather than 1. Same thing goes with gold bars, although they're not really worth trying to dupe. But just so that knowledge is out there, any type of money object like that, that you can pick it up, it puts a lock on your vacuum, but it doesn't show a cutscene once you pick it up, can be duped.
Absolutely. And we're seeing both runners now are about to enter the first area boss. It's another poison mushroom for Afroman. Pretty unlucky so far.
Luckily, he has not gotten hit.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
But it's a lot of mushrooms.
Yeah, it's not a good sign. So this first boss, Chauncey, I believe is the only main area boss that cannot be one cycle currently. So what you're going to see these runners do is get Chauncey's HP down to around, like, just anywhere above 50. That will save time on his second cycle.
Yeah, so with these rocking horse cycles right here, the difference between keeping him above 50 and getting him below 50 is that when he's below 50, he'll throw an extra cycle of them at you. So he'll throw one, then a second one, and then he'll throw a third one if he's below 50 HP, where 2 of them come in a set spot. So the goal is to keep him above 50. That eliminates him throwing that third cycle of rocking horses at you on the second phase. Yeah, Glitch was trying to use his invincibility frames to push Chauncey around, save a little bit of time. I don't think he did get any pushes. I think he just lost coins.
Fortunate.
But it's okay. Coins are not worth very much.
He actually did use invincibility frames there to do a very fast ball catch on the second cycle.
Yep.
Which is pretty neat.
Okay, so that is Area 1. The shortest area out of the 4 areas. But somehow, some way, the most reset-heavy area out of all 4 areas. Alright, so I anticipate that this is probably going to be close for a good portion of, you know, the entire race, actually. I would say that probably coming out of Area 2, they're not going to be that far off, barring something catastrophic. Because, again, especially when 100%, I feel like when you're playing 100%, a lot of the differences between players is going to come from your late game, because late game is so important. So much can go wrong, and being able to prevent things from going wrong is really where you pull ahead of a lot of other people, outside of just, better optimization and stuff, just all around. So I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say that as long as these guys are handed, pretty similar RNG and nothing bad goes, or nothing bad occurs for either of these two guys, they're probably gonna be pretty close. So we'll see. That's my prediction. I think this is going to be a good race. I have hope that this is going to be a good race.
Right there with you. And we're actually coming up, now that we're in Area 2, we're actually coming up to a lot more luck-dependent things. The first one being early release, which we'll talk to when we get there, but there's a lot of completely random elements in this game that will either save time or lose you a lot of time. Mostly lose you a lot of time, honestly, but it's always a fun thing that's thrown into these matches.
All right, early release predictions. Who's gonna get it? Who's not?
I think. Oh man, we got some big predictions in the chat. I'm actually gonna say They both miss it.
I think I'm gonna go against what chat is saying, and I'm gonna say that Nick gets it and Afroman does not. I think all those poisonous mushrooms that the game is throwing at him,
Yeah,
it's
that's not a
trying
good
to tell
sign.
him how his run is going to go. The game's trying to tell him that he is not going to get lucky this run, so I think Nick is going to get it.
Fortunately,
Or Glitch, I should say.
Missed a Shy Guy double there on Afroman's screen. Unfortunately,
Okay.
Nick does get it.
I'm 1 for 2.
Okay. Let's see.
Hopefully they both get it, but I get the feeling. I told you.
Yep,
I told you.
called
The
it.
game is trying to tell Afroman something. As he zooms in on this nice photo of this man.
This game has some funny. It just works in funny ways sometimes.
Yeah,
That's
it
just
does.
one of them.
So essentially, yeah, that cycle right there lost Afroman 10 seconds compared to Glitch. It's literally just random as far as we're concerned, unless someone wants to come along and try to find a way to manipulate that. Which you're very welcome to if you think you can do that. But otherwise, to our knowledge, it's just completely random. There's nothing you can do to stop it. It's either you're going to get it or you're not. Afroman opts to get that speedy spirit. I don't blame him. I think his money was a little low. Ooh. There's that catastrophic thing that I was alluding to earlier that I was hoping wasn't going to happen. Missing early release and then getting punched there. It's a big deficit for Afroman. It's not something that he can't pull himself out of, but it is a big deficit to be at when you're only 10 minutes into the run.
All right, so this is where the run gets even more fun. So both these runners just did boo release, which means there are now a total of 50 boos released into almost every room in the mansion, I believe. So the goal of this run, again, one of the goals is to collect all 50 of those boos. And there's a lot of interesting elements that go into finding each boo as well as capturing each boo.
Indeed. So I think he's going to set up a tech skip here.
Yeah.
We'll see if he gets the RNG. He does get the RNG.
Does.
Okay, so basically the way that this is going to work is by pulling that tablecloth off and then walking into it with your vacuum out after you suck up the boo. That animation of sucking up the tablecloth is going to override the animation for EGAD calling you and then giving you text. And that's the interesting thing with a lot of stuff, a lot more than you would think. RNG, okay, Afroman getting perfect tech skip. He needed that.
Definitely.
So that's good on his part. But the weird thing about this game is that not only does RNG impact a run simply because it's RNG and, you know, finding a boo faster is obviously, or having better RNG on a boo is obviously better because you can find that boo faster. But in some cases, you know, better RNG, like you saw with both of these guys in the parlor, because neither of their boos was under the tablecloth, they were able to do that tech skip, which is, you know, time save because of the RNG, but also time save because the RNG allows them to do extra tech. That's going to save them even more time. So it's kind of like a complementary thing where in some cases, good boo RNG can lead to being able to do faster strats and stuff, which is going to save additional time than, you know, just getting good RNG, if that makes sense. So yeah, Glitch definitely holding on to a decent lead here. He's still got a lot of time on Afroman, so he's in a good spot. All right, so he's going to leave at 12:46. We'll keep that in mind. We'll see what time Afroman leaves the ballroom. Hopefully he gets good RNG here so he can stay. He does not.
Well, great.
This poor guy.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. And sometimes it's just the way this game goes. Sometimes you just get really long strings of bad or worst RNG. It's unfortunate.
Yep, that is very, very correct. It's about a 30-second difference right now, which is pretty big for this point in the game, but I'm not gonna say, you know, that Afroman's got no chance of catching up. Bad things can happen. I'm gonna keep stressing that.
Yeah, absolutely. This game, especially this category, I've noticed just gets progressively more difficult as the run goes on. Like
Yeah.
you said, especially getting into Area 4, there are a ridiculous amount of things that can go wrong in that area, and same with Area 3 too. So it's definitely not over by any means.
No. Yeah, a lot of more, I guess, like movement-based speed runs. Like if you want to talk about like something like Mario 64 or like Sunshine, where it's like super like movement intensive. Sunshine is probably the weaker of the two examples, just because I know there is RNG in Sunshine, but something like SM64, a 30-second difference is probably way more, you know, crucial in a run like that, where a lot of it is like movement optimization. But again, like JCR said, with this game, it can kind of just dish you out really bad hands over and over and over again, and that, you know, that can be the difference. So but an important thing that we have to keep in mind: money. Money is important. That's something that we have to put a lot of emphasis on. Because the way that the rules work in our tournament right now is, once you finish the final boss, once you get King Boo, your money and your time are both locked in. There is no going back to collect additional money. And that is the interesting thing about 100%. It's not like normal speedruns. Just because there's more that you have to worry about, and throughout the entire run, you're constantly worrying about whether or not your money is on pace. Not just if your time is on pace, but if your money is on pace. And again, a lot of money can be RNG, and a lot of money can be player based, because if they're going for dupes, you're gonna need to execute and get those dupes. So the big thing that's hanging over every single race and every single PB attempt that you do when it comes to 100% is your money pace. And are you going to have the money when the run is over? And especially in this race, it's super important. This tournament in general, actually, just because, like I said, once your run is done, everything's locked in. If you don't have the money in the end, you forfeit. So you have to make sure that you are doing the absolute best you possibly can to meet that 100 million threshold that you have to get the A rank. So it definitely makes for an interesting kind of, you know, background subject throughout the entire run.
Definitely. It's definitely a big key to watch as each runner goes through each area. It's something to definitely focus on, especially if you are running in this tournament. I mean, it's, you know, it's something you always got to keep an eye on, because you don't want to be behind on money when, you know, you're too late on collecting possible gems. There's so much that goes into this run. It's a lot of fun, though.
Yeah, it's more than just pace. So no matter what, even if you're ahead on time, there's never room to not worry. But I do think both of these guys are, their money's like, it's okay. It's a little bit on the weaker side.
We've actually, while we were talking there, I think Glitch actually had two pretty bad boo finds in a row. Unfortunately, his RNG was just bad. So I think that's lessened, or decreased the gap, rather, just by a little bit.
Ooh, he did not get Laundry Boot tech skip, but he went for it. Yeah, he went for a similar thing that you saw in the parlor, pulling that cloth off and using that animation to cancel the text. Okay, so he's rounding this corner at 1750. We'll keep that in mind. Try to judge the difference between these two as far as time goes a little bit better.
Afroman unfortunately pulled that cloth off.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Afroman did make up a little bit of time, even just a couple of seconds, just with how Glitch's RNG has been going. So more like a 27, 28 second difference now. So he did save like 2-3 seconds. And every second matters. Every bit of money matters. And I'm fairly certain that his money pace, yeah. Afroman does have better money than Glitch does right now. So
Glitch was having trouble getting that last sheep there. It was unfortunate.
we'll see if he can grab some dupes. We'll see if either of these guys can grab some dupes. It's going to be important. Again, each big pearl is worth 1 million, so that's a big contribution to your money. So if you can get those dupes, you know, you can secure your money pace a little bit more, and even if you get like a ton of them, you can start skipping gems and saving time off of not having to watch cutscenes. So I'm gonna assume though that Glitch is probably gonna be getting some of the optional gems, like the rubies and stuff, just because I don't particularly feel comfortable with the money pace that he's on. Having a lot of trouble lighting this candle. Afroman struggling to find this boo. A lot going wrong on both sides of the screen.
Definitely not ideal. I will mention I did see Glitch pick up a blue sapphire earlier, so I know he has that already. It looked like an optional one. I could be wrong, but
Yeah, if it was the one in the butler's room, it was
it
optional.
was, yeah.
Yep. All right, this one that he picked up is usually in most people's routes. So I'm assuming he's gonna get the gutter ruby that is in the graveyard. So we'll see. But each ruby is worth 1 million as well. So if you do feel like your money pace is lacking a little bit, getting rubies can kind of help with that. Afroman getting the chest cutscene skip, using another animation to cancel out the animation of the camera panning over to the chest. That pearl was jumping all over the place on Glitch's end. Okay, good boo RNG. Ooh, Afroman did not mean to knock on that.
Ooh.
I think he's good. I don't think that boo is going to spawn. He should be good. We'll see if he sets up for a dupe here. He did try for it. Yeah, he's good. He didn't spawn that boo. Oh, I'm surprised he committed to the Frid. Alright. Afroman cleaning up kitchen boo. Yeah, Glitch wanted that dupe. Again, he did not get it. So I'm gonna assume he's gonna grab this gem right here, which he is. Okay. Yeah, I think that's definitely the right play. He needs that. I actually don't know if he's gonna be skipping any rubies at all, just because of how his dupes are going so far. He might just opt to get all of them.
Wouldn't blame him. There's a lot of gems in Area 2, I believe. Like there are a lot of early gems as well as the beginning of Area 3 that you can opt to skip if you think you can get a dupe down the road. It might be a little risky, but I also don't blame Glitch's strategy here. Just pick them up now. Don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. And I think, again, that's a lot of just people knowing that if they miss the money, their run is invalid. So they kind of want to do their best to, you know, secure that money pace as early as possible so they don't have to worry about it later. And they can just finish off the run just worrying about their time. So we're going to see Glitch going for the 1 cycle here. Bogmire does have a really strong pull, but he finishes it off strong. Yeah, every once in a while you see Bogmire cause, you know, a runner or two some trouble. They get a little too confident, and just because of that strong pull that he has, he breaks off. Afroman with a really clean Bogmire. He did not let him drag him at all. That was phenomenal. Well done.
Very nice. And here we are, going into Area 3. Still, I believe we're about the same distance as we counted earlier. I believe it's around 30 seconds still.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, so I think Afroman does have a slight advantage in money, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's a little bit ahead. We have some information in the chat from Joven4 saying there's a 40-second difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Joven4.
Salute. Shouts out to Joven4. Great runner. Good guy.
Glitch was at 19.4, I believe.
Yeah, so 19.4, even with that ruby, it's not bad, but it is on the lower end. So I think he's definitely going to opt to grab at least one more ruby, if not two. I'm curious to see if he's going to get this emerald in the courtyard. He might even opt for this. Now, emeralds are a little less worth your time just because they're worth only 800. Yeah, he's going to get this emerald. The concern for the money pace is definitely there on Glitch's end. He wants to make sure that he has this. His bill count is quite a bit lower than you would hope for.
Yeah, it's definitely a good strategy. I don't blame him at all.
Yeah, he's got the time. We'll see if Afroman follows suit or if he's a little more confident with his money.
In chat asked, is that Bob Hoskins? No, it's actually Garfield.
It's Garfield. And of course, no, we are not talking about the cat. We are talking about Andrew Garfield. So, yes, as I presumed, Glitch did end up getting that ruby. Smart play, again. Definitely want to make sure that money pace is good. He has the time to grab that extra money. Afroman is also going to get this ruby out of the Speedy Spirit as well. Smart play. Alright, not the greatest RNG on Glitch's end. Hopefully this boo doesn't switch. It did, actually. It switched at a good time, though. It didn't switch while he was all the way across the room. Ooh.
I think he'll be okay.
Oh, no,
never mind.
No.
He won't. Oh my god.
Oh, that's so bad.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not good for Glitch at all. That's a big, big break for Afroman. Okay, so he's going to get this ruby in the tea room. We have to take into account from now until probably... I'm going to assume that he's going to get that boo after Moonshot. I would think he's going to go try to find that boo after Moonshot, but that is going to take off a good portion of this lead that he has. We're probably only looking at, like, if you factor that boo in, if it takes like 15 seconds to go grab that, just assuming that's how long it takes, Afroman's probably only more like 20 seconds behind now.
Glitch's RNG in the room was unfortunate too.
Ooh, another mushroom on Afroman's side. That thing is on the table!
I don't know. I don't know what is going on with Afroman's game today, but that is like the 4th mushroom. Oh my goodness.
That thing wanted him too. That one was out for him more than any of the other ones were. That's crazy. Still no dupe on Glitch's end. He's gonna check the bottom left. The boo is not there. Alright, so Glitch entered 29-22 into the bathroom, so we'll see how Afroman's pace is looking in comparison to that after he finishes up Nana here. Again, important to note, Glitch has that extra boo that he does not, or that he did not currently grab, that he let escape. So, still looking at about a 40-second difference, but this lead is probably going to half itself if it remains the same. Within the next like 5 minutes here, you're probably going to see something more like a 20-second lead if Afroman just, you know, plays pretty consistent to how Glitch is right now. Not opting for the triple. Don't blame him. Okay, good boo RNG. Gets the money. All right, we'll see if Glitch can hit Moonshot. Afroman is going to go for the triple, and he does get it. So it's probably a couple of seconds that he just saved on Glitch there. Gets Moonshot, not even a question. Pretty fast. Ooh, Afroman, oh, that's really bad. Oh, he just like autopiloted to try and reset. Okay,
I don't know where this thing's gonna go.
Oh, if this boo goes down, this is really, really bad. Okay.
Oh, he went up. Ooh.
Wow. I mean, that's still not good for Afroman. That pretty much cancels out any time save he was going to get from that boo in Biff's room. Actually, probably way more. So Glitch is now in a really good spot. Yeah, that's unfortunate that you don't want to see that happen. That is tough. I gotta say, honestly, if I'm Afroman there, I almost want to say it would have been better to just leave that boo and get him after Area 3 is over.
Yeah, there's definitely, when it comes to losing boos, I mean, as you can see with, I believe Glitch is finding this boo now.
Oh, and he gets the worst RNG
Yeah, that
possible.
is tough. But when it comes to losing boos, there's a lot of strategy that can come into.
Wow.
I cannot believe that hit, actually.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was going to hit or not. I had no idea.
Crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of strategy to, you know, when should I get this boo that I lost? Or how should I get... There's tons of things that can honestly throw the route off immensely.
Yeah, so essentially, if you lose a boo, in 100%, you could technically, I mean, in a race scenario, if you're playing a close opponent, you probably don't have the time to just go and be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to lose this boo, and I'm going to lose that boo, and I'm going to do this and that, and whatever.
Oh,
Oh, is this still gonna one cycle?
I think.
cannot believe.
Oh, wow.
I cannot believe he one cycled there. Ooh, but oh man,
Wow.
that's really bad. Afroman just got a blessing.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that is huge. Basically, when he loses that ghost, he can no longer get the big pearl, or I think a couple mediums too.
yeah, that's really bad for the money, and that's also really bad on time too. Yeah, Afroman, if he gets a one cycle here, he's ahead on money pace for sure. I mean, he already is, but he's definitely going to be a lot closer on time, and that right there would have made the difference between, you know, that boo from the Astral Hall escaping and not. Afroman having some trouble here as well. He does still get the one cycle. Having very similar,
I cannot believe.
very similar bank shots, but it looks like Afroman's actually going to one cycle.
Okay.
So he is going to save time off of that. I don't even remember what I was saying. So much just happened. I was saying something before all that just happened, but I don't remember what it was. Something about the booze. Oh yeah, I was gonna make the point that once an area is over, if you had let a boo escape and you didn't collect him, when you go back into the mansion inside or into a new area, or even just exiting the game, like save warping or anything like that, the boo will actually return to its original room and it will just reset its HP. So it'll be like you never tried to get him at all. So I feel like in Afroman's case, when that boo goes out into the hallway, your best bet is to probably just wait until later and wait for him to be back into his original room. Oh, Glitch misses that. Shit. So he's not going to be able to do the save warp.
This is gonna be interesting because I know I'm really interested to see how Glitch plays this out because I know we already had questions about his bill count. I mean, even he was picking up a lot of gems earlier, but this will be really interesting now with basically $1 million that he lost there.
Yeah, his bill count is rather low still. I don't think it's as bad as it was. I think he did save. He might have gotten a couple RNG spots. I'm not sure. This money pace, honestly, is not as bad as it was before, as far as the bills go. But that big pearl is a huge loss. I mean, you never want to see that happen. He might honestly need to get a dupe to make up what he lost. Afroman slowly but surely closing this gap. I mean, honestly, this is not too far off. I actually want to say he's in a better spot than he was, you know, like around the moonshot time before he lost Astral Hall Boo. He's in a very similar spot, but I think it is a little bit better. Ooh. Glitch getting bonked by that. Luckily, it wasn't the red one. Yeah, he's going to opt to not get the red one first because he doesn't want to risk losing that big pearl as well. He knows his money pace is fairly low right now. I don't know why he's trying to drag that boo. Afroman having some trouble finding this boo. Okay, 38-13 going into the master bedroom for Glitch, so we'll get a better idea of what the difference is. between these two. Yeah, this is a much slimmer lead on Glitch's end now. Afroman, unfortunately, getting long text there, but we're looking at about a 29-second difference between these two, which before it was 40, so you have to factor in that Afroman losing that Astral Hall boo, he could potentially be ahead right now if that didn't happen. I don't know if he lost 30 seconds from that, but he definitely lost a really good amount of time. Yeah, Glitch cannot be feeling too comfortable with this lead, just knowing everything that has happened, especially the money pace being factored in.
Man's gonna get that gold now.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like Glitch maybe should have opted to grab that mouse as well. It might have not been a bad idea.
We'll see if he goes for the one right before Boo losses.
He could. He could potentially go for the Safari Room. Yeah, he really wants to pick up a dupe here. All right, he's gonna head back to water the plant for the second to last time. Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I was worried about that. He almost lost that boo, but he didn't. Okay, Glitch definitely saved some time on Afroman here. We'll see if he goes for this gold mouse. He's not going to. He must be pretty confident with that money. Ooh, and that boo switches out of the chair. Yeah, actually, Glitch made up a lot of time on Afroman. Or I should say Afroman lost a lot of time on Glitch, I guess. So that gap is a little bit bigger. Another mushroom on Afroman's side.
Okay. So Glitch is about to start the Area 3 boss, which is Boo Losses. I believe there's a total of 15 boos in this fight
Yes.
that Glitch is going to attempt a one-cycle setup. He'll basically drag all the boos to the left side, hopefully shoot as many boos as possible with a nice shot, and he's basically looking to not have the boos reform, because that will lose time. That'll be a two-cycle.
Yep. And these boos do count towards your final 50 count. So this is 15 boos right here that is gonna all contribute to that 50 count that you need. Not the greatest shot. Oh, this might be
Four
two
left.
cycles. This might
He's
be
got to
two
get.
cycles.
Oh,
Yep.
actually, he's got to get one more. Oh,
It
it's
is
not
a
going to
two
happen.
cycle. Oh man, that's bad for him. Yeah. You don't want to see that. All right, this is Afroman's chance to catch up a little bit here. So we'll see if Afroman can get the one cycle. Ooh, his shot was not good, but he recovered
wow.
that so well. Okay, he's got one stuck over on the left side. That is the problem with lining yourself up in the middle of the stage, is sometimes a boo can get stuck over on that right side. But he gets it. He gets a 45-32. So I believe he is still around 40 seconds behind Glitch right now.
Yeah,
So-
Glitch had a 4501 Blossus key, I think.
I believe he had a 44-53 suck up time, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it is right around like 39 to 40 second difference.
Yeah.
So again, I mean, this somehow, some way, those area threes seem to just about even themselves out.
See where Glitch's money is at.
41. It's a little on the low side. It's not bad, but it is a little on the low side. But he is going to water this plant, grab this gold diamond that is worth 20 million. Afroman more towards 42, which is better. It's definitely better. I don't think that this is like, you know, particularly bad for Glitch. I don't think his money pace is bad. I just think that he might need to get some extra stuff to recover this. And he does have the time to do so. He just needs to hope that his Area 4 goes well, because, I mean, a 40-second lead, it seems like it might be a lot, but Area 4 is Area 4. And if you know me, you know my policy. The run doesn't truly start until you get into the attic, so
Absolutely.
we will see.
Afroman actually spawned in a 6th mushroom in this room right as he was going to water the plant.
Funny stuff. The game loves him. All right, so Glitch activated the blackout. We will see how his Grimly goes. Grimly is completely RNG dependent, so if you don't know, now you know. So
Yeah,
this guy could take absolutely no time at all, and he could be showing his heart the second you walk in that door. Or what else could happen, Riley? How
Hey.
long?
you could be sitting there for a nice, warm 1 minute.
Yeah, you really probably could. I think the longest right now is 50 seconds that we've seen. So you could be here for upwards of a minute if you happen to be the unluckiest person on planet Earth.
We shall see how this goes.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Not bad. It wasn't instant, but it was like 3 seconds. So we'll see if Afroman gets some decent luck here. Hopefully his isn't any worse. All right, no Instagram on Afroman's side. Very similar. That was about the same. All right. So I know Glitch is going to go for the Breaker Boo 1 cycle here. So we'll see if he gets the RNG that he's looking for. He's probably going to want this Boo to charge. He does get charge RNG, which is good. So if that Boo is in a top barrel, he's guaranteed to charge. He also did set up Tech Skip. Oh yeah, he's got it. Yes. And he gets the Tech Skip. Well done. Good stuff. So we'll see if Afroman goes for it. If he doesn't, that is a pretty big advantage. That's a good advantage for Glitch. I don't know if Afroman does go for Breaker Boo 1 cycle or not. Sadly, Glitch missing that double, but no problem. He does recover. All right, Afroman gets a charge. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Gets
Ooh.
hit. Man.
That is going to be a nice 10 seconds, I believe.
Right around there, yeah, and that boost switch is, that's bad for Glitch. Kind of negates the time save. Ooh, Afroman gets a mushroom spawned in here too.
Goodness.
Luckily, it's staying away from him. Oh,
Okay.
okay, yeah, he's in the middle. Yeah. Wait, did he lose Cellar Boo?
Breaker Boo went left at like 50, I think.
No, I mean Glitch. He's down a Boo.
Oh, actually, yeah, he might have.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was so
got
much
it.
more concerned with the mushroom on Afroman's side.
Wow, I totally thought he got it. He must have just, I assume it went left.
All right, so we'll see. Afroman is going to check. Ooh, he thinks that this Boo might be in here. He thinks it might have re-hidden.
It did. Oh, it did.
It did re-hide. Yeah, it did. Wow. Okay.
This
Good
is
call on him.
actually I don't know if that saves time over just getting it in Pipe Room, but
I don't know if it saves time either. Well, especially because he re-hit, it definitely isn't going to save time. But in the long run, it's a good thing that he checked, because that could have been catastrophic for him later on. So he got that Boo at a good time. Sadly, his cellar was too slow for the Boo to still be in the room and not re-hide, but we dodged a bullet. Yes, Glitch is missing a Boo. I believe he is missing Cellar Boo right now, so he's going to have to go and find that Boo when he goes back to the basement later. Honestly, not too big of a deal. Could be worse.
we'll see Glitch going for Yep,
He's gonna
the
set
double
up
here.
soldier double, yeah. So he gets the big pearl. Gets the soldier double. He wants to leave that pearl for a dupe.
Okay,
He
yeah.
almost ran into it, but he didn't.
We'll
He
see.
didn't get
Yeah.
the dupe.
Unfortunate.
Yep. All right, Afroman grabs the skeleton double. I don't know if Afroman usually goes for soldier double. Ooh, that's bad. That's unfortunate.
Ooh.
Yeah, he gets punched there. He played that really risky. I'm surprised he tried to double them up again. Yeah, doesn't look like Afroman's going to try to get soldier double here. Definitely not worth it. Oh. He gets popped. Oh, yeah. All right, well, again, as I like to say, this is where the run starts. So,
We've been waiting a solid 55 minutes for this, so here we are.
Glitch not really getting a good read on that boo. So he did lose a favorable amount of time. Afroman is low on fire. I think he can be okay. Okay, he gets the stun lock, gets the double. This boo is gonna escape.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So, a lot of this attic portion is going to be trying to get the boos to go where you want them to go, and it usually very rarely works. It just seems like always something always goes wrong with these boos.
Actually true. All right, so we have a question in chat. Good question. For those who are unaware, the thing that Afroman is doing right now is called R pumping, and a boo basically works on, it's almost like a currency system. This is the way that I like to explain it. So imagine that Luigi has $15, and every time he R pumps, he's spending $1. So Luigi can only R pump a boo 15 times before that boo is guaranteed to leave. And every time an R pump happens, there's a cackle. So the boo runs on a system of cackles, essentially. And at times, you'll hear, if you're listening, a boo will double, sometimes triple cackle. Well, every time he cackles, he steals an extra dollar from Luigi, right? So once Luigi's out of money, the boo doesn't want to be there anymore. It's like, that's the best way I can explain it. Essentially, a boo has 15 cackles before it can leave a room. Each time you R pump, the boo will cackle one time. But if the boo is either too high or too far away from you, he might cackle more than once. And once his 15 are up, he leaves the room. So it's like a little analogy is like Luigi spends a dollar every time. He gives the boo $1 every time. And then once Luigi's all out of money, the boo leaves. Right? It's like
Yep.
stupid analogy, but it's like really the only way you can put it without being technical.
Works.
Afroman was gonna wait outside that room for the boo to hide, but yeah, sadly, oh, and this boo's gonna go into the hallway. You know what? That's really not even that bad. It's unfortunate, but it's not terrible because that boo is probably just gonna go and hide in the clockwork room, so at least he knows where he is. Not awful. Luckily, we have to go back there anyways, so.
Oh, this
Yeah.
Jarvis boo went back up. It's unfortunate.
Yep. Yeah, so if you were listening on Glitch's end right there, you heard a lot of cackles, which is why that boo left, because he pretty much just used up all of his cackles, just because, again, Luigi was too far away.
Ooh.
Another thing about R pumping is that the most optimal R pumps are every 10 HP. So a boo's cackle lasts for 10 HP, which is why you'll see like right around 150 HP being drained off of the boo. That's when he'll decide to just like pick a direction and just go there. And that's why 150 HP boos are also one-cyclable. Yeah, good awareness by Glitch. He remembers that he has a boo in this room that he has to grab. Ooh, this is really bad for Afroman. 190, this is really, really bad.
He's gonna need some help from this boo. Oh, he's not happy.
Yeah. That's really bad. That could have been the race ender, honestly. As much as I hate to say it. That's a massive time loss. Does he actually have another boo in here too?
I think he does, yeah, he's 3.
Wow. Yeah, things are not looking too great on Afroman's end, unfortunately.
He is desperately gonna need this boo to go right. Okay.
He does. Yeah, I think Afroman's his main thing now is just hoping that Glitch does not have the money. He's also low on ice. I hope he knows that he should probably refill on fire when he gets up to the roof.
So on Glitch's end, I don't think Cellar Boo was actually in the cellar. I believe that means he's in, I forget what the room's called.
Cold storage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Afroman did opt to get fire, which was the right play, so that he can do this strat. Glitch having some trouble with this boo. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's lucky because he ran out of cackles there.
Yeah.
That is the only 300 HP boo that we can realistically one cycle in a run, just because of how slow he is. He's really, really slow compared to the rest of them. So if you can just manipulate him to go back and forth between the two walls, you can get a one cycle without using up all 15 of your cackles. All right, Glitch gets that 1 cycle. That's good. He needed that. He still does not have a dupe. I wonder how his money pace is right now. It is a little concerning. Gotta be honest.
Ooh.
I don't think he knew that that boo double cackled. All right, we'll see if Afroman can get 1 cycle on this pipe room boo. Oh, that's not good. Okay, he needs this boo to go to the left badly. Okay, he does. Yeah, that can be a massive time loss if that boo goes right. All right, Glitch is in a really good spot here. He's got a lot of time to be able to collect some extra money and all that good stuff. Ooh.
He did
All
get the
right.
big pearl. Yeah.
Yeah, he did get the big. Yeah, as long as you take off 90 HP in a cycle, you'll get the big. So, luckily that didn't happen when he was above 10 HP, because that could have been pretty bad.
Oh no!
Oh, this is really bad. I actually don't know where he can get extra money. He's gonna have to go
He's
very far out of his way to get extra money. I don't know. I don't know what. There's really not a lot left.
yeah. I mean,
There's not a lot left that's not gonna lose him a ton of time.
can he get this gem in here? In that plant?
Yeah,
I think he's gonna
he's
go
going
for it.
to. Mm-hmm. Still though, I question how he's gonna be able to back this up. He's down a lot right now. The bill count is not good. The pearl count is catastrophically bad.
We'll see. I mean, he does have some time to figure out what he wants to do here, but
He does have a good amount of time. Not a ton, but a good amount. But Afroman, honestly, is not that far behind him right now. Like, he does not have a lot of time to go making up money. I actually don't know what he's going to do. Because he has altar money, but he already got the courtyard emerald. He's got the tea room gem. He can't activate a mouse in a light room. So mice are completely off the table. He can't get the speedy speed. I don't know if he can back this up.
I don't know. Could he go? Could he actually go out to the courtyard? Or
He doesn't have water though.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
He got
I don't
fire.
know. I don't know what he's gonna do.
I don't either. This is really, really bad for him. Oh man, I don't know. I really don't. I can't believe he didn't get the emerald in, or at least I don't think he got the emerald in the sealed room. I'm pretty sure he didn't. I don't know if he even knows that his money is as bad as it is. But he is...
We'll see how things play out, but this is very
He's in a
questionable.
very bad spot. Yeah.
He might. I don't know. I don't know what else he can get besides altar money.
Afroman having a lot of trouble getting this tablecloth off. Yeah, altar money is the only thing I could possibly think of that is even left in the game. What else can he do? He got Butler Gem. He doesn't have a lot of time, though. I mean, he can't go, 2 minutes out of his way to go pick up extra money. There's not a lot of accessible gems left. What did he just do?
What is happening?
What did he just do?
What is happening?
Wait, he just got like a text storage or something. What just happened?
I think he scanned that book like right as the cutscene started.
He needed that dupe so bad.
He didn't get it. Wow.
Ugh. Ooh, and that Boo is really high on HP too. Yeah, I mean, Afroman is probably like, what, a minute and a half behind right now, but I don't know, man. Glitch is in a really, really bad spot. I don't know what he's gonna do. I actually am not sure.
Yeah, we'll have to see here. He's gonna get 3 cycle from this Boo, I believe.
Any other talented LM runners have any good ideas as to what he can do to make this money up? Okay, that gem is... Yeah, he's not getting that.
Man,
the chair. Ah, man.
It's gonna be interesting. Here we go.
What does he do here? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he's gonna miss the money. Yeah, I mean, he could water the plant, but the problem is he didn't get water. He could water the plant.
I think he's going to get water right now.
If he's gonna walk all the way back up there, he can't, dude. He should have gotten water when he was in... Okay, he gets a little bit of extra money there. Yeah, he's in a bad spot. What is he gonna water, though? He can't go back up to the balcony. He's gonna lose too much time. What is he doing?
Got something in mind. He must know something we don't.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't...
He needs to get the bills out of this chandelier right here. Get the bills out of the chandelier, dude. It's right there, dude. This is
interesting,
such
dude.
a bad spot. I think he might even just lose on time from this. Oh, he's going in here.
He's gonna water this plant.
Yeah, because this has a gem in it.
Okay, yeah. If he can pick it up. All right, there we go.
He's incredibly lucky that Afroman is having a hard time with his Boo right now because this Afroman would probably be ahead. Oh man, I still don't know if he's gonna have the money.
We're gonna see. I think at this point he's just gotta send it. Like Afroman's too close.
Yeah.
In fact, this might actually be.
Oh, Afroman barely missed that save warp. Oh man, yeah, it's too close. He's just gonna have to get altar money and hope for the best. I actually don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do here. He wants any bit of extra money he could possibly get because he knows he's in trouble. But Afroman's right on his tail.
Wow.
He can't afford to go any more out of his way. He has to just go. Oh my god.
This is gonna be quite a finish, dude.
What is happening? Why do you do this, Nick? Why do you do these types of things, bro?
Yeah, he's gonna get every little bit of altar money. I think he'll enter the cutscene like maybe 10 seconds before Afroman. Getting every last bill. All right.
He's only like, he's not even, I don't even think he's 20 seconds ahead.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that
mean,
chandelier money would have been good too. That's guaranteed money. It's like 10 or 15 bills.
well, he's just gonna send
well,
it.
yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. But Afroman's going too. He's keeping the pressure on him. Honestly, dude, if this King Boo were to go really, really badly, Afroman might even just be able to win off of time.
Yeah, this is not over by any means. We'll see.
Man.
I mean, this is going to be a really interesting finish. And as we mentioned earlier, the money is locked. All right, like this is it. Once both runners finish King Boo, we're going to see their money. They cannot change it. So whatever Glitch has and whatever Afroman has, that's it.
Oh my god. I don't know if Glitch is going to have this money or not. I actually am not sure. I really am not.
I got no clue. I literally have no idea.
I don't know, dude.
All right, he'll just be going for standard 2-cycle here. Oh, I think
He's good, like
Yeah, I think
250.
he's fine.
Yeah. Looks good. Yeah, he got this.
Yep.
Okay. He is done, but we cannot mark the winner yet because we don't know if he has the money.
This is going to be really interesting.
It's going to be close.
Ooh.
It's going to be really, really close.
Afroman, unfortunately, is not. We'll have to wait one more cycle.
Oh, jeez.
This is big because he got that M, which is 800K, but he missed 2 big pearls, which is that's 2 million. Not to mention he also missed because
I think
both
he's going to
things
have like 99, dude. I think he's going to have right on the cusp. It's
he's
either
also
going to be
missing a
right
couple
over or
mediums.
right
Yeah, I don't know. I got no idea, but
He's
this is
missing
going to
a
be
couple
interesting.
mediums. He went into Area 4, 116.26 from Afroman. He went into Area 4 with 41 million. That's already like over $1 million under pace. And he got the Supi gem and the Emerald, which is 1.3 million. So technically that put him at 42.3. But if you take away that Supi Big Pearl, and then you throw in Alter Money, it's like right on the cusp of like having it and not having it. It's really, really close. I think.
I think he's going to be right there. He's either going to be just below or just over. There's no in between.
I'm closing chat. I don't want spoilers. I'm closing chat.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just going to do the same. Here we go. We're about to get to it. So he's going to scroll through. He's going to do one at a
He's
time.
going to do the suspense. Does he have it?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think he has it. I don't think he has it.
We'll see. How much did he get from...
Oh
no, my God, he missed it by 200K.
I knew it. I thought it was going to be right on the cusp, dude. It was going to be right on the cusp.
Wow.
Oh my God. If Afroman has the money, he wins. If Afroman does not have the money, both runners forfeit, and we do a rematch.
All right, we'll check Afroman's. I think Afroman's money is good because I've been loose.
If he got the bills out of the chandelier, like I said, he would have had the money. He'd have had the money.
Or that I know he talked about that M and sealed. He just didn't go for it. That would have been it.
If he
that
got
was so close.
Bills I was talking about, dude.
All right, Afroman's going through his.
I think Afroman's good. I think he's good.
Yeah, I think if he has it, he wins.
He's good.
He's got it.
Wow.
That's a GG to Afroman. He barely had it too.
God.
Oh my God.
Afroman gets it by 100K.
Oh my goodness. What a match.
Glitch is forced to take the forfeit.
Wow.
Oh, man. Oh, that is so tough.
Welcome,
Hello,
both of you.
gentlemen.
Yo.
What just
That is-
happened?
That is the first match in the tournament where we've seen the person who came out on top not have the money.
Oh,
Yes.
oh man.
Ah,
How did-
dude. Oh, you were literally the chandelier away from getting that
Which chandelier are you talking
chandelier
about?
in the foyer.
Oh, dude.
You walked right
I forgot
past
about
it.
that one. I was thinking I skipped the emerald and sealed at first because I'm like, okay, I'm missing one. I don't think it's the end of the world because I can get Soupy, Sapphire, and then I can get, you know, the altar money and stuff because I didn't know how far apart I was from Afroman, so I was like, okay, maybe I could be fine with this, and then I dropped another large pearl. I'm like, all right, what now? I'm just trying to scrounge in my head, just trying to think of anything else, and literally, it's all I could think of at the time. And I'm like, okay, but
Yeah.
you know what?
The bill
Wow.
count was not there either. But, I
Wow.
mean, Afroman,
Dude,
you
Can I
fought
just-
through adversity, buddy. I mean,
so apparently I lost a big pearl somewhere, and I was under the impression that because I duped a pearl, I was good. Somehow I lost a big pearl somewhere, but I can't believe it was that close.
it was, yeah, I mean, it was really close.
So I was like, really glad I did. I'm really glad I went for that sapphire and altar, because otherwise I wouldn't have had it.
Absolutely.
Oh,
wow.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, I don't have much to say. I'm just like shocked at
Uh,
what just transpired. I just
I don't really have much to say either, but you know, the race, GG Afro, GG.
yeah, this is
and
like this is
yeah.
like the second biggest upset in this tournament.
Yeah, that's all fine and good and everything. But did you guys see the No Way Home trailer yesterday, bro? That was lit,
oh man.
dude. No, dead ass. Like we saw Goblin, we saw Doc Ock. They're gonna be in Toby and Andrew. Let's go.
Toby and Andrew,
Did you see
baby.
the extended fight scene where Lizard gets punched by air?
Punched by John
Exactly.
Cena.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
John Cena casted for No Way Home. Get your tickets on
can't
sale
see 'em.
November 29th. Cyber Spider Monday, baby.
Spider
Yes.
Cyber Monday.
Let's
Let's
go.
get it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Luigi's
that's cool.
Mansion. Who cares?
Oh,
Who gives a fuck about that, dude? We're only
Whoa,
making
whoa,
this
whoa,
here, man.
that
bro.
guy, I mean- Charles Martinet? No.
Charles Martinet? No.
Who gives a
Okay.
crap
Oh.
about him?
Okay. I'll
Okay.
calm
I
down now. I
apologize
apologize.
for the language. I know that's probably not supposed to be said on the stream, so our apologies, guys. Good race. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
GG's to both of you guys. Seriously, that was fun.
Well, thank you.
That
And,
was a fun one to, yeah. Afroman, congrats. You're gonna go on to play the winner of Max versus Mini.
Oh boy.
Nick, sadly,
Yeah.
your run ends,
It's okay.
but it's all right. I know you've got other stuff you want to work on, anyways. So,
Yeah.
hey,
Well, it's been an honor. So thank you.
Yeah. GG.
pleasure, gentlemen. Thanks anybody who
Um,
watched. We'll see you guys. Actually, we have another race later tonight at 8 o'clock. Joven and Splazer are on commentary for Flauk and Hopeless, which should be a good race. So, yeah, make sure you tune in. And if you want any other information, our Discord server, we have information on the tournament. You can find, you know, match, schedule, stuff like that. The bracket, if you do !LM100, you can see the bracket. And yeah, other than that, if there's anything else anybody wants to add, go ahead. If not, we can wrap this up.
All right.
Nope.
All right, I think we're good. Take it easy, everybody. We'll see you later tonight.
Good
Peace,
night.
everybody. Take care.
Peace out.